What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
And I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Laura Mora.
And I'm Brent Faiyaz.
Hey.
Okay, Brent Faiyaz. First of all, cheers to you. Everybody's been waiting to find out when this album is coming out. So July 8th is the date.
July 8th.
Mm-hmm. Wasteland.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I could tell. No, I'm kidding. He's always like, he never seems excited about anything.
I be chilling. I'm excited internally.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that like?
I'm jumping around and shit.
Inside.
Yes, inside.
Okay. It feels like, just from judging by how you act, like when you're excited now, in the bedroom when you get excited, you're super cool too.
Yeah, I'd be cool. I gotta let it out somewhere though. I feel like I'm calm throughout the day so that I can let that shit out when it's time to.
That's what it sounds like. So let's talk a little bit about what you've had going on. First of all, we love the song Wasting Time.
Appreciate you.
So do you feel like you waste women's time?
Only if their time want to be wasted. Nah, I'm playing.
You're not playing?
Nah, I mean, I feel like if it's casual, you feel me, wasting time. When I said wasting time, like what I meant on the record, I was really just on some like fake love shit. Like wasting time if you kicking it with somebody, you know it ain't really finna go nowhere, but you wasting time because you just like spending time type shit.
Right. Is that really a waste of time?
Nah, but it's cool to say though. Because it has a negative connotation, so I like just flipping it.
You like that?
To me, a vacation. You feel
people
me?
Be like, he's like the toxic.
I don't feed into that shit.
Right. Does that bother you at all?
I mean, it's kind of is what it is. Whatever get people listening and shit. That was not my intention while making these records at all. But if that's what people take, it's kind of like I was just making it being honest. I thought I was being sweet. And then I put this shit out, motherfuckers like, you toxic. I'm like, damn, I guess so.
He said, I thought I was being sweet.
And I was being nice and shit.
Have you ever thought you were wasting time with somebody and then ended up in a relationship with them?
All the time.
See, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
All the time.
Like,
that's always how it goes. You just having fun. You get lost in that shit.
That's what I was going to say. It's not really wasting time. It's getting to know the person. And then once you get to know them.
Yeah.
Time well spent.
Right.
Man, indeed.
And what are some things that I told you this, I feel like you're a little bit of an introvert, or a lot of bit of an introvert.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. So have you always been like this, or is this just like...
I just be chilling for real. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert or an extrovert. I'm kind of wherever I need to be, depending on the environment.
Okay.
I know if I'm out and I'm around a whole bunch of introverted people, then I try to be the life of the party because I don't want to be around a whole bunch of stuffy motherfuckers.
Okay.
Then if I'm around and everybody's talking, I'm not finna just talk just to talk. Like, I'm finna let everybody get their shit out.
And I see your, of course, your Sonder tattoo. So let's talk about Sonder a little bit, because we know you from that as well.
Oh yeah, Sonder's the band. That's the band I came up with, Sonder. The meaning behind the tattoo is Sonder's the realization that every individual passerby got their own life just as vivid and complex as yours. So everybody that you meet or come across got their own shit going on, their own place they just came from, own place they going to. So like, that's why I inked it.
Gigi, you just distracted me with that. Sorry.
Damn,
You know what that is that she has on the
That's Sonder. Everybody got their own shit going on. You feel me?
Can we bring that up here for him to see?
Sure.
For Brent, I wonder if you're too cool to use something like
So
this.
on Lip Service, we give away pussy. And here's some pussy for you.
You know what that is. You've seen a pussy before.
Yeah.
This is better than a sock.
So that's Romy Chase. Romy Chase is a friend to the show. And that's a silicone mold of her vagina. Our gift to you.
Y'all got any black ones?
Oh my God, why does everyone say that? Like, it's not our fault. We didn't design these. I mean, I thought you was about to zip your pants down.
Right.
So
It's a mold of her. Why would it be dark?
So we've given away a few and we've gotten some good feedback from them. So I think it's something you should try, you know, on the road or, you know, when you're having one of them days.
Appreciate
This is
you.
one of them days.
He's like, I appreciate you. Why'd you put it all the way over here? You're not going to take it?
Huh?
You're
No,
not
I'm
going to
just,
take
I'm
it?
just sitting it down. I ain't finna just keep it on my lap the whole time. I'm too tempted
Well, yeah,
to
that
use
would be
it.
awkward.
Yeah, that would be.
So being that you're so busy all the time, on the road working, do you feel like something like this would come in handy for you?
It could. I'd have to be. I think the fact that it's a device would turn me off. But eventually, if I just see that motherfucker just sitting there, it's a pussy on the shelf. Like
Pussy on the shelf.
I'm finna see
on the
what it's
table.
hitting for.
Are you the type of person who would just try something to try it?
Yeah, like something like that. Like why not? Like fuck it, it's there. Like ain't nobody around. Like, It ain't gonna hurt.
A little bit
Nice.
That's a fact.
Warm it up.
Get it right.
Now, you also have this song, Price of Fame. I want to ask you about that because your star has been rising. Like, I feel like just every year, more and more and more. I remember when I first heard about you and then seeing where you are right now. So the song Price of Fame feels like it's more about not necessarily a positive thing.
I think it's highs and lows, you know what I mean? The good and the bad. I think we're in this space, I guess, with media and entertainment where everybody and their mama want to be famous for some shit. I think everybody don't necessarily know what come with that. I never really was like got into music to be famous or to be like the guy or no shit like that. So like just seeing that motherfuckers will do anything to obtain that, like I kind of just put out a record like, let me just show y'all like that this shit really ain't what the fuck y'all want to be.
You feel like people appreciate your music more than like, you know, like sometimes it's the whole persona of a person and it's like gimmicky, but I feel like when it comes to you, people really appreciate the sound that you have. Just even seeing the people that you collaborate with, it's not just any and everybody. It's very particular.
Yeah, I mean, it's ironic more than anything because I really just make shit that I want to make with people who I want to make music with. And so the fact that people actually even feel it and like it and respect it is enough for me because I don't make it for that. Like I don't make it at all. I don't make my art necessarily for consumers as much as I just make it to make what I want to make. I think in the music space we get into this space where people feel the need to have input on what you put out. Versus like if you was a painter like Picasso or some shit, ain't nobody go up to Pablo Picasso and be like, hey, can you paint something that look a little more realistic? Like that's just blasphemy. You don't ask no shit like that. It's Picasso. You take what the fuck I can give you. But with music, because you sharing so much of what you do, people feel the need to give input and ideas, and it's like I'm just approaching it like Picasso would. Like I'm gonna just make what the fuck I want to make,
this
and
is
if
my
you
art.
like it, yeah.
Respect it.
If you like it, like that's good. If you don't like it, shit, that's good. Because I was making it before anybody was listening to it anyway.
You like that in a relationship too? Like, you know how some people say you can't change a person or, you know, he is who he is. So don't try. This is, you know, he came in
That's
here like
just how
this.
he is.
Or do you feel like some people have changed you for the better or you've wanted to change?
I'm very much so like I know what the fuck I'm doing until you show me something better, right? So like I'm open to listening to whatever the fuck it is if it just logically makes sense. I ain't finna be hard-headed just to be hard-headed. You tell me some shit that's good for me or I want to look, damn, like you kind of changed my perspective. Let me try that shit out real quick. But if you're not really telling me nothing of no value, then we ain't really talking about shit for real.
Like, give me an example of something that is of value to you that you actually have changed about yourself because somebody critiqued it. A woman.
What's something that I changed? Like, so much, man. So much. Like, I so much of my life has been due to just, like, has changed, but just due to women that are in my life. Like, I'm talking not even like about in relationships, but just women, period. Right?
Like what?
From my, like, cause my team is all women, right? So just for starters, like from my manager to my publisher to my lawyer to my PR, like it's all women. So like, just little shit. And then from chicks I spent time with, like, just like this type of shirt. Hey, don't wear them type of drawers. Like, don't, like, just little shit. Like
what type of drawers was you wearing?
Yeah.
I mean, I started getting busy. I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying?
You was
I
wearing tidy whiteys?
Yeah.
I'm not no tidy whities, no.
You ain't never had no underoos?
Underoos with Batman on the
Not no
butt.
tidy whities, nah. But just like, hey, like little shit. All type of like little random things. Like, hey, like, man, sit up higher when you, I'm like, oh shit, let me get my shit right. Like, just getting me right type shit. Like, I learned so much from women, from the movies that I'm into, from the music that I like listening to, from how to set a scene up. Like, it's like, all right, you got a chick coming through. Like, she come through, she be like, why you playing this shit? I'm playing some street shit. When she like, nigga, put on some, change the music up.
You ever put your own music on?
Sometimes. It depends on, like, who I'm spending time with. If it's like she a super fan, I'm gonna give her the whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, that's sweet
You
of
goddamn
you.
right, I'm
might
fuck
as well.
fans.
I might as well play it. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole thing. But if it's a chick I'm really like want to get to know, like I ain't finna just put on my own shit.
That's kind of
I
cool,
say,
though.
what better way for her to know you by playing your old shit? But then you just said that
Some
you
of
just
them
be
lyrics,
writing
though, I
shit.
don't know.
You did say you just be writing shit. So.
I'm right about how I feel. You know?
Hold on, we'll wait till you get back to the mic. What about foreplay? Are you a foreplay type of person or are you a get to it type of person? Are you a kisser, pussy eater, all of that? Or are you a...
You hear me? No, I do it all depending on the woman, depending on the situation. If you really who I'm with, I'm rocking with you. This been long term, shit, anything go. But if we just started get to know each other, I ain't finna like do the most in the first like night and no shit like that. I know some niggas on that type.
I was gonna say, I feel like most guys try to like, just in case nothing else happens after that, they try to do the most in the begining, right? Because they try to impress you.
I know some motherfuckers on that type time. I know some niggas told me like, yeah, I just met Shorty. They tell me all the wild shit they did. I'm like, nigga, you just met that. We just met her at the same time. You just met her last night, bro. You did all that. Like,
I feel like you should go with a girl like me, myself. Like, go crazy the first time. Like, pull out all the tricks, make me go crazy, because that might be your final shot.
That's dangerous though, right? That's dangerous because I used to be a gung-ho type nigga, right? Like, first night, like, let me just do it all. Some women are not into you doing it all on the first night. So you feel the energy, you like, man, I'm finna, someone, you throw them the fuck off. They slick kind of scared.
Well,
like,
you don't have to give it all to do a good
what's
performance.
doing it all?
That's what I'm about to say.
doing it all?
You find out. You could, as long just make sure the performance is nice.
Would you said do it all. You said do it all.
I think it's good
Do
advice.
the most.
Would you eat her out if you just met her on the first night?
Nah.
What if it's your dream girl?
If the vibe is right.
Right, if the vibe is right.
What if the vibe is right?
It all depends. I feel like it ain't black and white. It's like some chicks I meet the first night, it's like,
So case
whatever
by
it
case.
is, like case by case. Like, shorty just got it. Something about her make me want to do it all.
Right.
And then some is like,
She's just good enough to just hit it and split it.
Exactly.
I feel like anybody you fuck right now should be somebody you feel like you would want to do it all with. You can't just be randomly fucking people.
That's what you
Especially
said.
now, you just be
I
fucking
agree.
randoms.
I agree with that.
I mean, shit, I just got this. You know what I'm saying? I would have been on that.
You're gonna get the flowers
gotta
ready
do
and
all
the
that now.
candlelight
Yeah,
dinner.
that's a filler. That's a filler for when you don't feel like being out there. You can just.
So what is going all out though? Because you saying
what's all out?
What is all out?
Going all out. You what you want?
Eating pussy, making love.
What I meant, like, go for it.
Eating booty.
Yeah, what I meant, like, go for it is like, eat the pussy,
Kiss.
like kiss, like shower her, like shower with her.
I
Just go for it.
I love shower women I spend time with. That's like my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's like one of the things I'm really into. I like to shower.
Do you wear a shower cap?
No, I don't wear the shower cap.
Like, doesn't that sound like a nice first time? You know, all of the foreplay and the shower and the mouths and the exchanging fluids.
Do you
It's
like
nice.
sex in the shower?
It depends because the shower can dry out the natural.
That's what I say.
That's
all
why
the
we don't
time.
like it.
It takes out the juices.
I like the intimacy in the shower, but we could take that shit out.
Take it out.
Right,
shower.
like kissing
You get it
and
started.
washing on each other and cleaning each other's back,
and that's
heads.
real. I think the symbolism of you washing somebody off. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just outside, we washing all that shit off. It's very intimate. Like, I'm seeing you for who you really are. We bathing together. You know.
You gonna wash her vagina too? Like, get in there.
If she comfortable with it.
Oh, that's
You
so
like
cute.
when a guy washes your vagina, Angela?
I don't know if a guy's ever washed my vagina. You know what? Guys, when they wash
I
you,
have to ask.
like when you wash yourself, you be a lot more like rough. Guys would be like too gentle when they.
No, honestly, that's the truth.
They do be like mad
They're
gentle.
very
You
Like,
would think
gentle.
that a man will be like rah 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 rah.
Because-
No, but they're like,
You better scrub my back.
you gotta really
Get in
like
there.
get in it.
Get between the legs.
But we not washing each other to get the cleanest bathe. We washing each other for
No,
the
to be
intimacy.
sex.
Right.
But it
Yeah,
feels
yeah, I
weird if it's
agree.
not like a little more like, you know how you wash yourself, you be scrubbing.
I ain't finna wash my ass while I'm in the shower with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do all that.
No, that's not sexy.
That's
But you
not
do
true.
want her to lift your
You got
balls
that.
and clean under there?
Sure. Like,
You know,
So
you
you
like
like it?
sexy
Clean her
and
ass?
massage.
I ain't finna dig all up in the ass. Nah.
Would you
I
let
ain't
her
finna do
shave
all
you? You've done it. I could tell just by your reaction. He let her shave.
that. I'm trying to think. I don't. No, I haven't.
You haven't?
I've never gotten that close with any chick. I don't think. Like to shave my shit. No, I don't
Have
think
you
I
had-
ever will.
Do you shave?
Yeah.
Okay. You use clippers or a razor?
Use the clippers.
Oh, that's professional. You know what you're doing over there.
What are you doing in there?
I think like the clippers are safer than a razor.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be bald. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
you
just
need a
trying to-
little,
Yeah,
like,
boy,
fade.
what you gonna do? Like slap it and put some aftershave on it? Nah.
Have you had your dick sucked in the shower? Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll eat pussy in the shower and all that.
All that.
Oh my God. One time I was sucking dick in a shower and it's
That
like
was
a
drowned.
steam shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's not something that you can do for a very long time.
Baby, you all right? And I'm like, I can't breathe, but wait, let me finish.
Right. I'm choking, but I'm gonna die on this dick.
He more considerate than me.
was fun.
I wouldn't have been paying no attention. I'm gonna keep it high with you.
Right. No, but you could see that. I just couldn't breathe. You know, the steam was
You
really
was coughing and
thick.
shit?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm
he's
about to
like,
pass out.
he's like, babe, you all right? And I'm like, no, I'm fine, but I'm dying. But I'm okay, but I'm dying.
How many times can you go in a row?
Case by case. It's some, you know, when I spend time with and I could finish, but I'm still not done. Like, just keep going the whole time. Like, done came out twice, but still like just going because there's something about shorty that just got me like I don't know why I can just keep going type shit. And there's other ones I finish. I'm just like, yo, get the fuck out. Like,
Damn.
Wow.
Like a porn.
I'm not gonna say no shit like that.
You be like, your Uber be
but
here
in my
3
head,
minutes.
I'm already like
You
thinking
got 3 minutes to
about
put
what I
your
gotta
shoes
do in
on.
the next hour or two. Like that
That's
shit.
like
Done.
that's like watching a porn after you finish.
And
You
you're
just
so
done with it.
disgusted.
But how do you get somebody out when you're ready for them to go?
It's a lot that you could do. It's little tricks.
He's like, I don't want to give my secrets.
Yeah, I ain't about to tell my secrets. So then when I try to do it, she gonna know.
You know what you got to do? You got to get the fake phone call. Like you have to do something. You got to text somebody and be
That's
like,
too much work, man. I ain't
you
finna
think
do all
that's
that.
work?
Nah, that's the easiest way out.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'll just be like, hey, I want to be by myself right now.
Wow. You've done that before?
Not on no mean shit though.
Oh
Have
my
you done
God,
it before?
I'll be like,
No,
really?
yeah.
Then go to the bathroom.
Not on no mean shit. But
Did
just
she
on some
talk to
like,
you after that?
yo, I got like it's like mad shit going on. I got the studio is the main one.
Yeah.
See, that's real easy.
then
But I
You
gotta go to
can't
the
ever
studio.
deny that.
Yeah, no, that's better than saying I want to be by myself.
No, but even so, I'm always working. It's not- I just want to sit and write. Like, and just you being there is kind of
That's good,
disrupting
that's
the
good.
process. Like, it's not even necessarily excuses. I'm not finna lie about shit. I ain't finna be like,
it might be the truth.
yeah, just facts. Like, hey, like I want to be by myself right now. It ain't nothing against you, but like now, like that we got that shit out the way that we shared that moment. Like, I probably see you sometime this week, but I gotta get some shit together. Gotta write some shit. Gotta answer some emails. Gotta like. It's
I got shit
always
to do.
It's always things to do though. That's the thing. Even when I'm in the moments when I'm intimate, when I'm having fun, there's still some other shit that I could be doing. As I'm sure it is for
Yeah, for
any of y'all
everybody.
here.
There's always
Yeah,
something we could be
of
doing. We
course.
make choices.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just always like in the back of my mind, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, damn, it's time to get back to work. Like, so you guys slide.
You think you've been in love before? Mm-hmm. How many? A lot? Or are you like a fall in love fast type of person? Or
I feel like I'm one of them type of people where I fall in love quick and then be out that shit. Like I'll fall.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Right.
Yeah.
you like the beginning of a
you fall out
relationship?
fast.
That's my favorite part of every relationship, the beginning.
Right. That's the best part.
That is the
Besides
best
when
part.
you really get into the groove of it being a real thing and y'all on the same page, and then, you know, that's a good part too. But the beginning is like, yes, it's new, it's fun.
You talk on the phone all the time. You be falling asleep on FaceTime.
Yeah.
You know, you're excited to see each other, like doing special things.
All the time. I've been in love so many times. I've loved so many women.
What's your
you're a lover
sign?
boy.
Is that really love then? If you're out of it fast,
Absolutely.
or is it just like a lust?
No, but he said so many
No,
times.
it's love. It's real love.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Virgos are definitely lovers. They're
Are you gonna say lover?
I mean, I don't think if it's so many times, so you loved every woman you was with, every relationship you were in, like you loved them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a relationship if I ain't love them.
All right, and then what made it split since there was so many that you loved? Like what is your
You know, at the same time,
Deal breaker.
You know, I'm a Virgo, so it don't take much for me to be like, yeah, you ain't
I'm off
it.
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? it don't take much. Like the little shit that another motherfucker might forgive, I'll be like, nah, I'm cool.
Like what?
Cause
Yeah,
before,
what's a deal breaker?
Yeah.
it could be anything, man. We could go out and it just be, well, not anything, but it could be it could be me trying to talk to you about some real shit, right? Because you could love somebody, like you really in love, this new shit, but you don't really see what you got up until you in some shit, right? So like, hey man, like it's family shit is thick, work shit is thick, it's a lot of shit going on. Like I gotta rap with you about some shit, and shorty really don't got shit to give me. So
no feedback.
yeah, like no nothing. So it'd be like, damn, like you really cool to go on dates with and eat meals with and shit. But like when it comes to some real shit I got to talk about, you don't got nothing to give me.
That's wasting time.
No, that's
That's perfect.
awful.
So shit like that'll have me like, I'm out. Like I ain't finna just keep doing this shit.
That means you don't really like somebody like that though. Cause I'm gonna tell you, one time I was dating this guy and he came to the door. This is so weird, but I didn't like him anymore after this. He had on like short shorts. They were like
Hoochie
no, they were like running track shorts, like track shorts. You know how they're that
He came
small.
dressed like jeans.
And I never liked him after that. I don't know what it was, but
Damn, that was it?
that was it.
I ain't gonna lie, guys like how he dressed, but kind of.
I was like, yo, what is he doing? Why would he open the door?
Y'all right here, nigga. Don't wear no short shorts in front of Angela. She's not doing none of that shit.
She is not here for the hoochie
None of
daddy.
that.
I don't know what it
It's
was.
over for
I
you.
like the short shorts.
I was a lot younger, but I don't know what it was about it that just bothered me.
Was his legs too skinny?
Right, how was his body type?
Yeah,
Was it,
I
like,
think he used to
athletic?
run track in college or something.
He has some nice legs.
But it was just weird. Yeah, he was very lit. Is that the
He
word?
was
lift?
showing off them legs, girl.
I'm not gonna lie, it be this guy that comes into the coffee shop and he be wearing short shorts like that, but his legs are nice. So we be standing back there like, I
It's
usually
sexy.
don't like this, but his butt look okay and his legs look all right too.
I didn't know y'all looked at our legs. I'm gonna keep it
Hell
honest with you.
yeah.
No,
I didn't know
I'm
y'all
a
was paying
fanatic.
attention to
You
that.
gotta stop
I
the
love
leg
that big
muscles.
side and football, and even the butt too. I look at the
I love
if you,
them.
yeah.
I love strong legs.
You know what the best part is when you're having sex and the guy has like muscles in his arms.
and you holding his arms.
yes.
And
Because
like
I don't
you
need your
gripping
arms
them.
like mine. I need your arms
what
to
is
have like
these
a little.
shoulder muscles here?
The shoulder blade.
Yes, the little
This?
definition. You
And
need
then
some
the
definition.
arm, the this.
The this.
Oh wow. But like you were saying, it's so important to be able to converse with your partner. And it's a big turn off if I can't have a deep conversation
for
with
sure.
you. If I can't talk about aliens and Jesus and the Santos and all
together at once.
everything
All
at
of that,
one
man.
time with you, I can't fuck with you, man.
It gotta
I
get real.
swear.
It gotta get real.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's talk about some of your music, right? Now you said all my bitches know I'm leaving at some point.
Right.
Oh shit.
He's always in love.
Nothing lasts forever, I guess.
Do they really know that?
I mean, it's in the song.
Damn.
He's there and then he's like,
I don't know what you be thinking.
Wait, are you having?
Right. That's just how I felt in that moment.
In that
point in time. Like
I'm not gonna lie, like your music, I'd be like, this is fucked up for a guy to say this, but I still like it.
I mean, because
Me too.
because y'all know y'all be feeling the same way for real.
We do.
Like,
But
y'all
I
be
feel like
feeling
we
the
get
same way.
judged more for that.
Yeah, it's definitely a double standard. But we can kind of do whatever the fuck we want to do and that shit fly.
You don't think
But
that's fucked up?
it's a lot of rules for y'all. Like it's so many rules for women.
What?
It's fucked up out here.
What
It is.
rules?
So many rules. You got to be freaky but not have any experience.
Yeah, that's
You
the
gotta be
dumbest shit
like-
ever. How am I supposed
You
to?
got to make money but not more than me. It's all type of little shit that like
You
niggas
wouldn't
be-
like somebody to make more money than you?
I don't give a fuck. I make
yeah.
money. I'm speaking for niggas like generally.
Would you feel weird if a woman made a whole, like, let's just say she was rich as fuck, Fortune 500 CEO? Would that feel weird to you?
Nah, not at all.
I feel like a man should be
Not at
proud
all.
of that.
Absolutely.
Like when a man dates me or G or you, any of us, like I feel like they should be happy that they're with a successful woman.
I think that comes with that relatability too. Like I said, I'm going through some work shit. I'm talking to a chick and she don't got shit to tell me. You can't even go back and forth on ideas that I got or what I'm trying to do because she don't even.
Right,
She's not
because
even
she don't
on
do shit.
She don't do shit. So I prefer a woman to be bossy.
For me, when a guy has like ideas for me, we could go back and forth for hours. I love that.
Yes.
I hate a goofy, jockey ass man.
That's one thing I'll cut a guy off for is like being an airhead or not being educated or like, you know, it's like, it's
That's
such a turn off.
awful.
Yeah.
How do you feel about spending money on women? Are you okay with
I mean, I'm,
spoiling somebody, buying back? Or what if they ask you for something?
it depends on the relationship. I prefer you to not ask. Like, let me do that shit because I want to do it. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what's
Don't
some
be
things that Brent buys women?
It could be if I really fuck with you, we go off. Like you, like yeah, that's my little yeah. Like if you out here, you representing me, motherfuckers know you with me. You ain't finna be out here looking bummy. That's for damn sure. But I ain't finna just go ahead and buy you some shit just because I fuck with you. Like
Do you care how a woman dresses? Like, if you meet her and she don't got no style, does it matter to you?
hell yeah. I be looking at all that shit. No, I can't do the goofy shit. Like,
What's
gotta be put
goofy?
together. I don't know, just extra out ass shit, or like a chick that don't know how to coordinate her colors or some shit. Because my first love is drawing. Like, so I'm real aesthetic. That was my first love, is always just drawing colors. And so like I like looking at colors. I like looking at shapes and shit that's put together. I like shit to complement a woman's body. But if she's not the most, you feel me, detail oriented when it comes to her style of dress, like, that ain't no like deal breaker or no shit like that. Like, if she's the shit in other ways, like, that's all right, I'll dress you, don't worry about it.
I'll dress you. What about like let's say she was head to toe Fendi or like head to toe Gucci or something like that?
I mean, it depends. Fendi and Gucci both got some pieces, but I like, it feel good knowing I can sit there and be like, I can put you on some shit like.
Where did you learn how to do all this stuff?
Swimming.
But I mean,
women
like,
told him everything.
no, but I mean, like, growing up, like, how did you become so creative?
I think both my parents is really saucy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my father, he was an automotive technician. He was a teacher. Both my parents teachers. So my father, he was like driving Japanese imports and shit in like the 70s and shit. Just a saucy nigga. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she from South Carolina. She's like dumb smart. Like, she ended up getting her master's in business from Johns Hopkins and shit. Like, just mad smart. Like, both my parents are smart as shit. They talk a whole lot. They could talk to each other all fucking day. My mom got really good taste in music. My father's real good with cars. My mom is good with interior decorating and shit like that. So growing up, it's just always just a certain way. Like, nigga, like, go ahead, change before you step out with me. That's my mom type shit. Like
so it's safe to say you got it naturally.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You were raised like that.
My parents is not no slouches out here.
You got a nice mixing pot of aesthetics and cool things.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff you get from your parents, too.
No, absolutely.
How hard is it for you to bring somebody home to meet them?
It's easy. It's this fucked up thing where my mom like any chick I bring home type shit. Like,
oh shit,
bro, she just
That's crazy.
my mom, she a Virgo too.
She's never not like
you
somebody.
guys are social like that. Like,
Yeah, she like you like her, I love her type shit. So it's fucked up because I be going through them quick. So she be like, "How songs boom boom?" Like, I'm like, "Oh yeah, we don't speak no more." She like, "What?" She just texted me the other day. I just said Happy Thanksgiving and shit. I'm like, "Nah, we don't talk to her no more. That's a wrap."
We don't talk to her.
We don't talk to her no more.
Did she have a favorite?
Nah, not particularly.
Will your mom lie for you?
Nah, I don't got one of them mothers that's gonna take my side. She's very much so like, I'm a woman first. Like, if you really out here, you dogging shorty, I'm finna tell you about your shit type shit. So nah, she don't really lie for me.
So your parents are still married? That's dope. Does that mean that like you look at marriage like this is something that you feel like you need to do? You know, they always say when people grow up, especially men, like seeing their parents married, they're more prone to like want to get married.
Eventually, at some point in time, I feel like I could be a great husband. I have a lot to offer women. But
for now,
I'm out here.
Also, it get hard to even like have them conversations with my people now because they don't do what I do, so they don't really understand like the certain pressures or the certain shit that I got to deal with that they didn't necessarily have to deal with in their time. So it's certain shit I take advice from them, but then certain shit I kind of take with a grain of salt because it's like my life completely different than y'all's was.
Do you think that you're great in bed? Be honest.
I mean, I'd hate to answer some shit like that. Like,
do you think you're great in bed?
Right.
You know if you're great in bed.
I know I'm great in bed. I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like a lame nigga for saying some shit like that.
How do you know you're great in bed? I just want to know because you know every guy probably thinks they're great in bed. I
think every guy do think they're great in bed, and a lot of them suck.
You have to ask women I spend time with. I'm not like a shit talker. That's like not my. So the fact that you asked me and I kind of had to say something, I'm kind of like, why'd I have to say this shit just now? I don't really be talking about my shit like that.
Can you tell when a woman comes?
Yeah.
How can you tell? This is how we're gonna know.
It's a lot of things. It can be like the facial expressions and she can't control her volume and shit. It can be the shaking. It can be when that part tighten up.
Okay, the grip.
Yeah, like it's little shit. Tell when that little shit tighten up. Like, oh yeah, I hit that little spot. Then if like you like, I really got tested to see if I could do it again. So I tested to see if I could do it again. So I'll do whatever it was that made her do it the first time to see if she do. And I'm like, all right, like yeah, I caught this.
What do you think is the way that women come? I want to see, and then we'll go around the room.
The way?
If you were educating somebody like this is how you make a woman come, what would you say?
That's another thing. That's case by case, man. That ain't the same for all.
It's not, but just give me some of your tricks.
Some of my tricks. I shouldn't be giving this shit away right now.
You on lip service?
I shouldn't at all.
Right, we want to
lip service.
We want to know some of your. You better
just
help a
teaching.
whole bunch of guys out there.
Give
may
us
be a guy-
one of them moves that you know.
What's
I'm
one
gonna
of
get
my-
her with this.
Ask her what her move is.
Come on.
Dead ass. Ask her what it is. Be
mean-
like, what makes you come? What do you like? What's your shit?
All right, ask
And
Laura.
then do that. That's why I said it's case by case.
Laura, what makes you come?
It depends. It's case by case, right?
No, you lying.
Well, sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like if I'm really into the person and there's like that chemistry, like I don't know if you guys ever, but it's been an instance where the person I'm just physically and sexually attracted to them, and literally like the moment we started, once they started fucking me, like not even 5 minutes later, like I'm just wet and I'll come. But if it's not that type of a vibe at the moment, yeah, I got to be on top. You got to eat me out first. If you want to make it a quick one. But foreplay depends on the foreplay. But I have different on the top. I like it from the back. Not the asshole, but I like it.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify. I haven't tried that yet. I would like to because I heard that's the best orgasm. But
I don't
from
know
the
if
back,
that's true.
I'm learning now. I do like it from the back when I like to come or while I'm in it, like right there. So if but the top is usually on my own, so I make myself come regardless. If you're taking too long to make me come, I'm gonna get on top.
That's the cheat code.
Yeah,
that is.
But because I feel like most guys, I don't have to tell them. Like a man knows your body and depends that
Not
unless you're
automatically.
messing with it. But we have to have some type of sexual chemistry first before I can even, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be, and I still won't come if I'm not into you. It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it, what side you hit. You can have a crook. I won't come.
Yeah, that's why I said it's pointless for asking the tricks because it very much depends on like what you. It ain't no one size fits all. This the trick. This with this. It's
I feel like a woman on top is
That is the trick.
That is a good trick, and what you do while she's on top. And I feel like talking matters a lot.
Yeah.
Talking does matter. For me, I'm a pleaser. So when I know that whatever it is that I'm doing is giving you what you need, that's going to give me what I need. And eventually I'll get there. I think that, again, that's the cheat code, the on top. But I don't know if it's just my body, but I can't really orgasm from the back. I think it's missionary is going to get me there. Like the right, that right angle with the legs behind my head because I'm very fucking flexible. So I can just tilt my pelvis and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could come from clitoral stimulation, fingers, mouth.
What are you doing?
Liam, I'm sorry. Because I just noticed that my bag is on the floor and it's giving me a lot of anxiety. I'm so sorry.
stimulation.
I'm so sorry.
Really?
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to play with Stephanie's vagina. I just caught a vision of my bag on the floor and I'm like, pick my bag up. Sorry, I'm sorry.
But yeah, like clitoral stimulation always makes me come. Hands, mouth, penis. And when a guy's on top and he like grinds in it, like grinds to hit the spot in my uterus, that always makes me come. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I feel like eating pussy is a cheat code too. Always.
Yeah, to me, you gotta.
Yeah. Like when a guy's on top of me and it's like really taking over.
Why is it a weapon?
I can't just be eating everything. That's a weapon.
You remember the first time you ate pussy?
Nah.
No, really?
I have some condoms. You could put a condom on it. You got the slit that you could put on it. I have a whole bunch that it was given to me by Koya.
Dental dam?
Put a condom on what?
Remember, Koya gave us the those condoms that for the men to eat you out.
Oh, the dam.
The dam.
Yeah,
the dam.
I'm like a female condom.
Yeah, well, there is female condoms.
Yeah, but
you've never used a dam, have you?
That's a dental dam.
But he's so cautious about it.
Nah, when I said it's a weapon, I'm like, it's like, you can't just be eating everything. You can't just be sucking on everything because she's locked in.
Yeah, because she might fall in love. That's what I took. I took it as like a weapon.
It's
like,
done.
Yeah, the emotions might go crazy.
Don't you want a woman to be locked in when she's with you though?
No,
like not every single woman.
No,
right?
It's done after that.
You wouldn't feel like your ego was hurt if you fucked somebody and they wasn't like.
That's another thing. I like to have sex with women that like me a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do a whole lot for them to. You know what I'm saying? Like she just let you know when y'all.
Are you lazy and
Nah, you know when y'all like a nigga, like it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? So I like
But it
women
can
that
make
like
you
me.
not like somebody if they kind of like,
Yeah, lazy lover. I
Right.
might have liked you before.
maybe like, well, this was overhyped.
But now,
Oh man, I hate it be sounding fucked up, man. I hate to say I really don't gotta do too much.
okay.
It's good that you don't. That speaks volumes.
So what about the first time you fucked a celebrity? You don't have to tell us who it is, but do you remember it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you just had a flashback.
Yeah, you did.
He said that.
So tell us what you don't gotta tell us who it is, but tell us what happened.
What you mean I beat?
Like, did she hit you on it? Like, how did it go down?
It was very in person. It was some in person type shit. Kicked her for a couple of days, had some drinks, and then
Then got to it.
yeah,
How long did the fling last?
like 4 days.
Oh,
Did you fall in love?
Nah,
but it was fun.
It wasn't
Did
nothing
you
like
hit it
that.
again?
was cool.
Right. Would you revisit?
Nah,
Or you left it
You
there
didn't
and that
circle
was
back?
no, I haven't. Mm-mm.
Was
it
it
good?
since you've been famous, or was it before that?
It was like before all that.
it? So if you saw her again,
It was like a one and done.
you don't think
Well,
it happened if y'all
4
days?
done.
That's a long
Nah, it was
time.
one and done. It was the whole thing wasn't 4 days. It was like a boom boom, and then the last day like
Oh,
yeah.
a finisher. Okay, a
So
finisher.
do guys like tell their friends when something like that happens? Did you tell your peoples like?
Hell
Guess what I
yeah. I
fucked?
mean, most time if it's like women in the industry will pursue a nigga, you don't really gotta do nothing. Like it's like women like that, you feel me, that know what the fuck they want, that's bossy gonna come at you. You don't gotta really do shit for real.
So is that what you
It
like?
was on some like, nigga, you gonna take me home? Like, okay, like
You're like, let's go.
let's get it.
because I know you want to. So
I remember a guy told me one time that he feels like he's like obligated if a woman wants to fuck him to do it.
no.
He
hell
told
no.
me that. He was like, because he was telling me about somebody he fucked, and I was like, you did that?
Why?
He was like, I mean, if somebody's throwing at you, you kind of like, I felt like I had to do it. Like I was obligated.
Nah, you don't gotta do no shit like that, man.
So you said no to,
Absolutely.
how do you do that nicely?
Just be like,
Well, that is not nice. That was not nice at all.
just be like, or say I'm tired, like anything, like just nah.
I'm
I
tired.
don't feel like all that.
So you told your friends like I fucked somebody, like, you know, when that first happened? Shit.
Some of the homies like they witnessed shorty like come at a nigga.
Okay.
So it was like I ain't had to say much.
I followed through and finished up.
Yeah. Finished up like, yeah, I did that. He was like, yeah.
So when they seen that you were hooking up with this person, did they expect the tea when it was done?
But yeah, how much do y'all talk to each other about it?
Absolutely. Like it's just
Yeah.
kind of like these my partners. So that's just like, all right, I'm finna tell you what happened type shit.
Yeah, like yo, I see you. What's shorty tell me?
Yeah, but
That's how they was?
But we'll do that for like it could just be any chick that we was out with the night before.
Right,
You know,
right,
like what
right.
happened type shit.
Does it matter to you?
Guys are like us.
Yeah.
Girls, you see?
We tell each other everything. We tell every detail. We'd be like, okay, girl, so first he came in here, then he did this, then this happened.
I ain't
And
gonna
then
tell
we
you all my
tell
friends.
everything.
Look, and I was like,
But you can't tell all your friends that.
no, just your close
No,
close
yeah,
girls.
friends.
Yeah, you're the
Then,
real ones.
You know, they can't tell them it's too good
As
either.
soon as you
Right.
leave.
Girl, he got a big old no girl.
Be
The
plotting.
dick was little. It wasn't that good.
You can't
either.
say
If I gotta lie to a girl about
That's not
my
your friend.
lover, I don't need to talk
Tell
to
her
her.
anything
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
your
That's
best
not
friend
talking
probably
to
would be
at all.
the.
For sure.
That's why I
You
got
get
a
what I'm
handful
saying?
of girlfriends.
A lot
that I
of women
know
really
for
be
a
having the same
long
friends though.
time.
Like y'all have one group of friends. One time I see y'all, then I'll catch y'all again, and y'all got a whole nother group of friends.
Nah,
and shit.
that's young girls. You
Yeah.
talking about them girls
Yeah.
in
Must
young
be.
20s.
I meet a group of chicks and they all cool with these my sisters. All
I hate
this
that
shit.
mixy shit.
Bro, then goddamn, I see them like. I see one of them like 3 days later, some shit, a week later. I'm like, how your girlfriend doing? Nah, I
first
don't
of all,
even
why
fuck
you
with
asking
that
about
bitch
them?
no
Right.
more.
All my girlfriends, I know them at least 7 years or more. These
That's
girls I
good.
know for 7 years.
And look, me and Laura,
That's
we known
real
each other
friends.
for over 20 years.
Yeah.
No, y'all real friends. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm,
you know,
I'm
like we have long-term
And then
relationships.
I'm in
lip
a red
service,
room right here.
we actually, the three of us, we started this podcast together. All
Yes.
three of us from the very beginning. It was just the three of us.
Yeah.
Every time I met you were real friends though. Like, you were people. You were like,
Yeah,
you were
Angela's a
real
great
people.
friend.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I, first of all, so, you know, I've had guys be mad that I have my friends with me a lot. Like, they think that I spend too much time with my friends. Because I also feel like if I fuck with you, you got to fuck with my friends too.
Right.
Like, you know, if one of my friends like beefs with one of my homegirls, I will tell him like, first of all, I will make a guy apologize.
But you work with your real friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't just like y'all just cool. It's like we get money together. We cool. Like you like so anybody that come in the picture, they gotta respect it. Like this is your work environment as well. Like you work with your friends. My people like make this whole shit go. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes it's hard to work with your friends, right? What do you think about that?
At times.
Because it's hard because you got to separate friendship from work at times.
Yeah, I've had to fire homies before. Like we still cool.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Like,
Well, that's when you know
like,
it's a real friend.
Yeah, sometimes Ange gotta look me in the eye like, you're not gonna cancel, right?
Yeah. No, I gotta be like,
you know, like, because I ain't playing with you right now.
And sometimes, especially if they my real good friends, I'm like, bro, I gotta fire you. Like, I fuck with you.
I want us to still be friends.
I gotta fire you. You know
right.
Yeah.
Y'all know, because I would have conversations. Like, I would tell Laura, I'd be like, look, we got to talk about this.
Right.
This is what we need to do. But if a person is really cool with you, and also just on a professional level, you got to be able to have those conversations.
Communication.
Because I'll never tell somebody something that I also don't think is for their own good.
Right. Yeah. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're saying it's to be constructive, not to be judgmental.
Right. Right. But how many chances do you give your friends?
About 1.5.
Definitely more chances than the average motherfucker. You feel me? Because they're your people. You're not finna just do them like anybody else. But like, at a certain point, you're not about to fuck my shit up.
Right.
At the end of the day, you feel me? I wouldn't do you like that, so don't do me like that.
So what's the plan for the new album, Wasteland, when it comes out? Are you doing a tour?
Man, the works, man. I'm taking over the world.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm excited for you.
Like, I'm definitely a fan. I just love the like, even like, what song is it that it like switches in the middle? It sounds like the whole song just changed.
Price of Fame.
Yes, with Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, Gravity. Yeah.
I mean, I love that song.
Yeah, appreciate you. I'm excited, man. I'm going to take over the world. For real.
What do you think about how your music first started and where you are today? Like the progress of that?
Man, up until like, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I didn't really realize that I was. It's the wildest shit because this might happen maybe like a couple months ago. I didn't really realize that I was like, oh shit! Like I woke up, I'm like, damn, niggas famous. Like until a little bit ago, I don't really I be with the same people all the time, doing the same shit all the time. So that shit really don't hit me until I walk out on the stage and it's like,
oh shit,
damn, all these people out there. I'm
it's
like,
100,000 people here.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. That wasn't my goal. Like I said, that wasn't my intention to do the whole thing. But now since I'm here, I'm like, shit, I ain't finna like half step. You feel me?
What was it that made you realize that? When you woke up, like, damn.
It happens every once in a while, type shit. Like, cause I'll remember and then forget again. But like, it'll happen if I go to a club or if I go outside or if I go perform at Coachella. That was one of them times when I performed at Coachella with King. And I seen all them people out there. I was just at the house with the homies and shit. Now I come here and it's all y'all motherfuckers outside. Like,
crazy.
Like, what the fuck? Where y'all came from? Type shit.
And you have a song with Drake and the Neptunes. Yeah. Like, when does that happen?
Oh,
man, God, man.
How did that even happen?
The homie from Othertone hit me and said he wanted to do the interview with Family and P. So I did an interview and shit. Then I was talking to P. He was like, man, like, come to Miami, let's get in the studio. Like, cool. Went to Miami, did it. He was cooking up. I had been rapping with Drake about doing a record. So once I finished that shit, I'm like, bro, it sound good on this shit. So I hit him. I'm like, bro, hop on the record. He was like, bet. Sent that shit over like next day.
Damn,
that's
lit.
good work ethic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bet, let's get to it. Put it out.
And then, like, we haven't heard the new album yet, but Alicia Keys is on there too.
Yeah, hell
How
yeah.
did that happen?
That was another thing that was natural. I got a call from, I think it was her assistant or somebody that was like, yo, Alicia Keys want to call you, want to rap with you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm chilling out of my business and shit. I'm like, Alicia Keys. I'm like, cool. But then she called me. She's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is Alicia Keys. Like, I'm like, what's up?
Are you sure?
She's like, got something I'm working on. Come through the studio. I'm like, cool. So we set the date up. I got to the studio. She played me the record that I had got on. It was smooth. It's one of hers. Then I was like, yo, I'm working on the album right now. Like, I got an idea for you type shit. So I got in the studio with her, played it for her. She was fucking with it. She hopped on it. Like, mad simple. Everything just been real, just organic, like, just off the love type shit.
And even endorsements.
Yeah, hell yeah. Mad shit.
Mm-hmm.
You seem so excited.
Yeah, he does it right.
You know, I gotta keep it calm and collected and shit.
He's jumping up and down on the inside, remember?
All that.
Right.
How do your parents feel about it?
Man, they living life, man. They're cooling, big cooling. My mom, she works for me, so she runs my my foundations and charitable donations. So I have this foundation that's called Freedom to Breathe. And right now, like, our main focus is like it's so much shit we're doing. So I do a lot of things with Boys and Girls Club, Maryland Food Bank. Pretty much everywhere we go, we just find a different thing to tap into. I got this property in Dallas, because I bought like mad property in Dallas. So I got one spot in Dallas that we're basically using as transitional housing for women that just got out the penitentiary.
Oh, that's dope.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff that we do. My mom, she like the coldest, man. Like the coldest.
And I know you also help out women entrepreneurs too. I saw you had like a...
Yeah, indeed. We got the Show You Off grant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that we do every year around Women's Month. So we find like 15 entrepreneurs that are Black women and invest in their startups.
That's
amazing.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. You know, if you ever need us for anything, you know, with lip service.
I'm already knowing, man.
You already know.
Churning.
I'm right there with it.
No, it's so much, man. Like, so I'm seeing more and more, like, man, like fame, whatever, like all that shit is cool, but like knowing that, like, damn, niggas can make a difference with what I'm doing, like, I might as well go as hard as I can.
That's what I love about you too. And people don't know this, but like, you just come to the club on some chill shit, just you and like one of your friends, or, you know,
cool.
And just not even give a fuck and just be on some chill shit.
Not good.
But I don't know how much longer you can do that.
Right.
For as long as I can.
Enjoy it.
As long
Right.
as I can, man.
Where do you see yourself? Like, what are the goals for Brent Faiyaz? If you had to say, because clearly, like, I promise you, every few months, this shit get higher, higher, higher. It's amazing to witness.
Do you want some ice?
Let me get a little bit of ice. I like interviewing with y'all, man.
You seem very excited.
We can't tell.
I'm very in my element here.
Because you like being around women.
Yeah, always.
But like, what do you see for yourself if you had to say, like, man, these are some things I haven't accomplished yet that I'm hoping that is going to happen? Like people to work with, things that you want to do. You know what I like about you is that you're really a creative artist. Like in every sense of it. I feel that from you.
I love the process. I just like just making things, whether or not it comes out. I just like making shit.
Like before this album, right? How many songs did you do, but that you had to choose from? Because you're always working.
It was a lot. It was a lot. But I really just picked the most fire ones. The ones I was the most excited to finish, I just put them on the album.
Mm-hmm. And who like contributes as far as input to help you make decisions?
I do a lot of things on my own as far as like picking the song, the creative direction or whatever. But my executive producer of the album, his name is Freeze, Jonathan Freeze Wells. Killed that. Jane, Ty, PK, like the big homies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a really small team. And then as far as creative, like I got a whole creative team. So it's me, Zoo, Mark Peace, Bobby Banks, Lone Wolf.
Do you sell songs to other people?
Not really. I haven't really gotten too much into the songwriter game, but I've been working with Dream a lot, so I want him to really teach me that shit. Mm-hmm. For the most part, they said the best way to really go crazy as a writer is to get locked in with a specific artist that you like writing for, though, versus just selling tracks just
for anybody,
for any and everybody. So you just find you like whatever artist it is that you really like working with that can deliver your records proper, and then that's how you really get into that.
Are you gonna sign some artists to yourself too?
Yeah, I got some artists. I got a roster. Is Trey Amani, Junie.
Oh, on the album.
Olivier. Yeah, yeah, all the home team.
Is it hard for you to be an executive and also be an artist?
I mean, everything got its challenges, but ain't nothing I can't handle.
Mm-hmm. Do they take feedback well? Because sometimes it gets really personal, like when you have to be like, that sound right.
Nah, surprisingly, if anything, it took a while for me to learn that I had like a lot of power in that space. Like it took me a while to learn that, like, yo, like people actually really give a fuck what I gotta say. Mm-hmm. So I'll be mad quiet. Motherfuckers be like, nigga, what the fuck do you think? Like, tell me what you think, how you feel, nigga. Like, so I started kind of like really kind of raising my voice in that space. I kind of just, I be cooling all the fucking time. So motherfuckers be like, nigga, like, you really the niggas. What the fuck you think? I'm like, well, for starters, I think. You know what I'm saying?
For starters.
I gotta ask you this because, like, we've been talking about how cool and laid back you are. Do you come loud?
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, because
I believe
everything
it.
is so nonchalant. So like, yeah.
He said he saves all of that for when he
Yeah, I
needs
do.
to
I
pull it
definitely
out.
That
Like
shit
what?
might scare the shit out of somebody.
Like, you make a loud noise. Like,
Like a grunt.
you talk
Yeah, I talk a lot.
a lot of shit.
I talk a lot of shit. Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely save it for the bed.
Man, all that.
like,
So what is it? It's a grunt or it's like a
It depends on
Case by
how
case
intense
scenario.
it is.
Okay, so it could be a
If it's something light,
or it could be a
it's something light. If it's something
Yeah.
like crazy, it's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You like to be choked?
okay.
Nah, I don't like. I like to give the aggression. I don't like it, like receiving it.
You ever like slap a girl, choke?
Yeah, I mean, who ain't doing that?
A little slappity slap, little choke.
Say when you do that.
What we talking about right now? Like,
I don't know.
He's like, that's regular.
Did you come shoot or drip?
Angela Yee, I'm a gentleman.
Where do you like to come?
Huh?
Where do you like
to come?
to see it?
Shit, whatever.
I thought you was a gentleman. So you'll come in her face.
I feel like a gentleman does what the woman asks.
Good answer.
Okay.
That's a great answer.
Because a bitch like me gonna ask for it on my face. So
Even
good
if you
answer.
got lashes on?
if I don't got nowhere to go, yeah, we can fuck these lashes up.
Yeah, there's an
Now,
extra
if I'm on my way somewhere, I got to keep my head up so that, you know what I'm saying? But
Have you ever made a woman squirt?
Yeah.
do you like it? Is it like an ego booster? Or you like, what the
It's
fuck? This
messy.
messy shit? Yeah, it's very messy.
You know what I
That's
mean?
how I feel about it. It's just a mess.
It's messy. It's like sometimes if I might do something like that, get in one of them situations, one of them sticky situations, and
Literally.
and I gotta fly out the next day or something, and then I come back to the city. I gotta stay in the hotel because I'm like, the crib is just. I don't even want to sleep.
We need the house.
Yeah, that's something that you do in a hotel anyway.
No.
You got to put like a towel. They actually have a mat
they
for
should.
squirt.
I have
So
one
if
on
you
my
know-
bed.
Yeah, they have a mat.
No, I have a
specific for that.
waterproof.
We'll get you one.
I have a waterproof mattress
That
cover
would-
just for
would've
that
been
reason because I'm a squirter.
a very convenient gift versus the
A waterproof mattress cover?
We know what you're gonna do.
Oh
with
my
it.
God.
Yes. Get you
And
some
we wanna know about
silicone-based lube.
How often would you say you masturbate?
I guess a pretty regular amount. I think it depends on if I've been sexually active. You know, if I've been doing a whole lot of
Fucking.
and I ain't finna really just be. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
But-
having sex makes you want to masturbate more.
Yeah. I know that does with me. After I have sex, I be like, yes, I want more. You
Well,
know,
now you got help. Shit. You got to use them arms, the forearms. You won't be tired.
And then you could be like, ugh.
Let me know what kind of what was the end results.
I think I might try this shit out though. And just, and go,
should.
I
and
think
go-
you are.
And end up going right back to the good old school sock. I ain't gonna.
I can't believe you use a sock.
I might try it
Just
one or
use
two
lube
times.
with it. Make
Yeah.
sure you use some nice
But
lube.
how do you even wash the shit out? Where does it go?
so
That's disgusting.
Do you want me to show you?
You could use some.
Use a condom.
Do you want to
Use
take
a
it out to
condom
the
with
show
it.
for him?
No, like, cause that's what I've been thinking. I'm thinking like.
I was thinking the same thing. You
It
nut
probably
inside
has
of
like
it, and then
It's
what?
the same way you wash your
I
sock.
said, yo, I
You throw
swear
your
to
sock
God,
out.
he took the thought right from my head. I've
You
been thinking
reuse?
that for a long time with this
Wait,
device.
you be reusing
So
your
that's what that
socks?
back part is for.
But I feel like you should use a condom.
He got that sock on right now. That shit looked like something was on it.
Hey, you ever made a
Oh,
mistake
actually,
and
it's
picked up the wrong
dishwasher
sock?
safe, guys.
Yeah, you can put it in the dishwasher.
You can wash it.
Yes, it goes
got
in the
specific
dishwasher.
socks.
But it has like a back
Into
part.
the
But ew, the dishwasher doesn't get inside. I
It
don't
has
know.
a back part.
It's
to
the same way we clean
Yeah,
our
I think
pussy,
it has a
guys.
back part.
It does.
I don't
It's the
clean
same
my
way we
pussy
clean
in
our
the
pussy. The
dishwasher,
same thing you
Angela.
do.
That's
So,
that's
oh
a
my
lot
God,
of. See,
that's
so I'm
right.
gonna tell you why I might.
Now
not-
look,
That's a
this
fact.
is the back part. So like,
Oh, look at
you know what I'm saying? And then you
So
clean it.
Oh, that's why the back is like that, so the nut.
I'm gonna tell you.
You can see through it.
I'm gonna tell you why I might not use that more than one time.
Why?
It's like another thing to clean up and do shit.
That's
you know what
the
I'm saying?
truth. That's what it's
Like,
looking
that's like a whole
but if it's
nother-
amazing, you'll clean it.
Put the sock on the end of that.
Here,
I don't even know.
Put your
Like,
finger in it.
if a chick come through and she
Put
see
your
this
fingers
shit,
in.
well, I'm even.
I'm gonna be like, damn, I got my toy too.
Put your Ooh, you like
Now,
that. I can tell you like
wet.
it.
Imagine it being wet and warm.
No,
Do it.
man.
I feel like
It's
you,
mine.
Don't be touching her
Touch my
pussy.
shit.
Yeah. He says mine.
shit. You know what?
My shit.
So good.
Because it's a virgin right now.
Yes.
Right.
Don't touch it. Don't
What if
touch
it started bleeding when you do?
Yeah.
Have you ever took somebody's virginity?
Yeah.
Why you say it like that? Hell yeah.
How was
Like
it?
the regular ass shit. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Somebody was on here the other
Yes,
day.
I've taken a woman's virginity. Yes,
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Or was it kind of whack? Like, she don't know what she's doing. I got to be all gentle.
No, it was fun because she's mad cool. You know what I'm saying?
Was it an
like,
ego boost?
absolutely. To this day.
Yeah, that you got to be the first one.
You pop
So it was only one person?
Nah. A couple.
Was it hard for you to like get in there? Did you have to really take your time?
Yeah, it was a lot of just being cautious and making sure that she wasn't in pain or nothing like
She was
that.
comfortable.
Were they in love after?
Yeah.
If a woman tells you she loves you, you just say it back?
No, I gotta love you too. I ain't finna just say that shit.
Good
So
for
if
you.
a girl tells you I love you and you don't love her, well, you're gonna be like,
Thank you.
okay.
I'll be like, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'll say some. I'll say, but even I feel like this. Even the way my reputation is, like I could say that she won't fucking believe me. A chick would be like, "I love you," and I'd be like, "Love you to death," and she'd be like, "Fuck you, nigga." I'm like, I just told you I love you. Like
To death,
Love
like
you
you
to
don't
death.
gotta add
Love you
that on.
back.
That sound crazy.
I'll be adding a little sarcasm and shit on sometimes. But if I really love you, I'm not finna play with you. Like I love you. I love you.
Yeah, I can't say it back if I don't mean it. Because I've had guys tell me they love me. I'm
Anybody
like,
tells me I love you, I say it right back.
I love you.
That's
I
what
love
she
you
said.
too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh man, that's so nice.
The trick is you gotta say love instead of love.
Love you too.
gotta
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, because I'd be like,
Because love
you
and
do?
love is different.
I get more.
Angela,
I get more. I love yous from women that I haven't slept with though. Like I get more. I love yous from like women I.
Well, that's a shame.
Damn, so then you fuck them and they hate you. God.
No, some women I've never like that. Well, I get all the I love yous goddamn from just chicks that's just my friends and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
Okay,
genuine.
that's sweet.
I
And
tell
you-
all
you
my
have a
friends
lot
I
of
love
women.
them all the
Yeah.
time.
I tell my friend. I tell people I love them just on a like because I love. But when it comes to a man and like he's telling me I love you, I'd be like, and I don't love him. I don't know how to say. I ignore the text or in a conversation. I'd be like,
Cold blooded.
no, I don't. I'm not.
You ignore it. A nigga say I love you. You
I don't say
nothing?
wow, crazy.
You just
but-
be like, oh, that you.
No, I'd be like, oh my God.
I've ignored a dick pic
I'm
before.
scared.
I ignored a
That
dick
must have
pic.
been a terrible dick.
Yeah, no, it just was unexpected. And then the guy hit me back like an hour later, like, no comment. Or
Oh, and what did you say?
I was like, sorry, I'm just seeing this.
You know what? You know what would have been even more hilarious if you didn't write back for mad long and then he wrote no comment and you just hearted the picture.
Put a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up is
Yeah.
even better.
Liked it with a thumbs up.
is
I don't know.
even
I'd be
better.
weirded out with that. Like if me and you not on that tip, or not even because I don't even send
No,
no,
we're not on that
no
tip.
pun intended. But
And you sending me the tip.
yeah, I was on live one time and one of my friends had me like I was on her live, then I went on my live, and you know people follow you and go on your live, and somebody request. She's like, add that person. They just can't. And
came
I
with his
added,
dick out?
and they were jacking their
Yeah, that's
on
why I
live.
add people.
That's like
I've
Chatterbait.
never-
Remember
Since then,
Chatterbait?
if I don't know you, I don't add you.
You want to know some crazy shit, right?
Yes.
All I tell as many women that I spend time with, many women like my homegirls and shit. All y'all be talking about all the dick pics y'all be getting.
We get a lot.
Yet when I kick it with niggas, don't nobody talk about sending dick pics.
Your guys
they
are
be
not going
lying.
to
I
admit
be
that to
sending
you.
them.
I'm going to tell you something. Guys lie to each other about a lot of
I'm
shit.
starting to feel like niggas be doing a lot of capping, bro.
They
Like
lie
ain't no
to
way
you.
it's all these dick pics floating around. Ain't none of y'all niggas send them shit.
They sending them.
Nah.
God.
You've never
that's,
sent a
that's
dick
not even
picture?
on no cap. Not since like high school.
What if she asks you?
Nah, I'm not
Somebody
doing
you
that shit.
fucking
Drop
with
a
and she miss you
package.
because you're on the road, you're on tour, and
Fuck
she's
no, I'm famous, bro. I ain't saying no shit like that.
Is your
Good for
high
you.
school dick the same as your current dick?
Nah.
What's
Nah, I
different?
can't
Why is
send
it?
no shit like that.
So if the girl you in love with asks you for a dick pic, you not gonna send it?
Nah.
Send a high school picture.
Yeah.
I'm not sending no.
Send her a
No.
picture
It's
of
a
a
throwback
dick.
dick.
I'm not
TBD. I sent a fake TBD.
Wow.
a throwback.
My homegirl was like,
I still got that shit no more. I don't got
Now,
that shit to send.
TBD is no longer to be determined.
It's throwback
throwback dick.
my friend was like, bitch, send him this picture. And she sent me a picture of like a pussy, a random pussy. She was like,
that's how
send
you
him
do.
this
You don't
picture.
send-
You don't
Oh,
send
pussy,
your
like, you're not
picture.
gonna recognize someone's pussy.
Yeah, you're not gonna recognize it.
If a girl was like sent you a pussy pic, you wouldn't know if it was hers or not.
It depends on who it is. If it's like this some shit I've been getting, I'm like I know this ain't your shit. You feel me?
Right.
It's
But
a
if
distinctive-
it's something new, I'm not finna ask for that. No way though. Like that. I like making videos and just like I'll send that like some shit that we was in together. Like that's what I'm finna send.
You like to videotape?
I do.
Me too.
Do you put your face in it?
Yeah.
But you're famous.
Put your face in
videotape?
it. Put your
It
face
don't
in
matter,
it while
but-
your face is
But
down.
I'm not just incriminating myself. We in this together.
Because we
This
all
shit
in it
come out.
together.
There's
You
You
both
got
of
a
us.
lot more though at stake than
Right.
somebody randomly.
That's all. I don't have nothing to be ashamed of though.
Okay.
Like some shit like that come out. I'm like,
Yeah,
that
I did
happens,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
It's me.
Do
Man,
you perform differently when you know you're taping yourself?
Naturally.
Yeah, you know,
Like, if
this
you
is on
notice-
camera. I gotta
this-
really show out.
Yeah, hell yeah, really do your thing real
You
quick.
make different facial expressions.
Um,
Are you aware? Like you're more
you're
aware.
more
of them?
aware.
yeah, I'm more aware. Same thing as I guess if you taking selfies or some shit, like you finna.
Right, right.
Selfie.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm finna get right.
You looking at the camera like, yeah, I
this
know I
me.
look good.
I'm him.
Have you ever been
Doing my
embarrassed
porn
like you
stars.
perform badly, like in bed, and been like, shit, I don't want her to think.
Before I do that, because it's happened to everybody. Everybody didn't like really ain't like, damn, I really could have knocked that shit out the park, but I really ain't. But sometimes it's actually kind of funny the times where you don't think that you perform might have actually really been the shit for her. So it could be a time where I feel like I really wasn't doing like what I could do. And she
But
was
she
like,
loved it.
remember that time, boom, boom. I'm like, I was half asleep that day. Like that was really the shit to you. Like, and then the times you think you really kill it, she like, whatever.
Kind of boring.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
Have
like
any
last time.
woman dated you before? Hit it and quit it, but like she was the one that just ain't call you back or nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like life. That shit just kind of happen. It don't matter who you is, no matter if you spending time with a whole lot of motherfuckers, it's gonna be somebody that ghosted you before. That's just like what it is.
Like, I got a man now, or if she's pregnant by somebody else.
It's always something like that. It's always usually she got a
moved
man.
on and
But if
got
she
a-
got a man, she'll double back. They all do that shit. She fuck around, get a nigga, and you fairly feeling herself for a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah, shorty got a nigga, that's why.
Right.
And then she fucking around and come back like,
Like when you got in a fight,
yeah, something.
and they can always come back to you, right?
I don't hold no grudges though. I'm very much so like, hey, you feel me? It's cool. It ain't work out. What happened? Like,
I can see
finna
why
hold no
girls
grudges.
like you.
No, I'm
You're a
calm,
bit generous.
man. I ain't finna like, I don't own you and shit. Like, you was fucking with me. Now you not trying to confuse your situation because you got a new nigga. Go ahead, live your life.
Have you ever had a stalker?
Yeah. A few of them. A few of them. That shit is scary though, more than it is like funny.
Right.
What did they do?
Bro, they'll fuck around and start hitting you from block numbers and shit. Contacting your peoples. Popping up places they think you gonna be at and shit.
Have you ever had to get a restraining order?
Nah, I never got that bad.
Okay.
Nah, thank God.
Well, listen, July 8th, the album is coming out. I know everybody is anticipating this. We didn't get an advance copy, so we only heard like 3 songs that are already out from it, but I'm excited for it.
I got you. I'm gonna play all that early. I got you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to do a listening session.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming through. I was like, is he really ever going to come do the show? I was actually kind of nervous to ask you because I don't be liking to ask people for stuff. But
I told you I've been trying to come on. I said that when I seen you. I'm like, I've been trying to get on here.
you have not. We've
I
been.
have.
Okay. Well,
I've been
I
trying to get on the
appreciate
show.
it because I do think that like super talented, more than most people. I will say that. Somebody that I really do enjoy listening to. And I also feel like, you know, we wanted to hear you talk your shit.
No, I appreciate y'all having me.
It kind of matches up to exactly our expectations.
Right.
I hope that's good.
Take it how you want to take it. But lip service, make sure y'all pick it up July 8th, Wasteland.